Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name's Kirsten, this is Where I Art and Craft, and this is where I abruptly stop you. Yesterday the video was getting too long, so I decided that I wouldn't show you all my makings of this and switched off the video. Finished making my signatures, which I'll give you a flip through at the end of this. But I've brought you back on because I need to finish everything up. I've stuck that in. I can't remember if that was stuck in or not in the last one. I want to make a cover for this and I want to sew my signatures in. Well, not make a cover, decorate the cover. I have this, I made these clay fish quite a wee while ago and I've still got some of them left. And I just think because this is a sardine tin, that will be fabulous on the front, but I also want to use some of the kit as well. So let's see. I'm going to put that on the back. Definitely going to put that on the back. Like this, but not enough. I don't have any more words or anything that I could cut out there. So let's see what we've got on the rest of these. Moonlight excursions. Is this what's wrong? Put that up. Is that better than that? Is that what's wrong? Do I want something other than that? Do I want to put this bolt in? Actually, you see that bolt's better because it's that broad thing that was. So let's take that off. There we go. Maybe what I need to do is just cut out this broad bit. Yep, let's stick that down. I'm wanting to do one other thing, but I won't do it until I'm going to use I can use this to stick down there. I'm going to use glossy accents to stick down the fish. Okay, I want a black dot in that eye, don't I? Have I got a wee black jewel? I could use one of these. These are blue rather than black. Ooh, yes. Almost exactly fits in. And we do have a black, that's awfully big. Let's just use this. Just blue rather than black. Oops, let's fit it upside down. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to stick it on. Might have to use some glossy accents for that as well. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that there. And I'll stick that on when I'm doing the last bit. Right, let's get these sewn in. that's still moving. Oh. I had to leave this to set more before I could sew the signatures in, and then I forgot to put you back on, sorry. But it was sewing in signatures, so you've seen that before. This is my finished art. Now, you see, I could just have it just like that on my shelf, and then you've got to pick it up to find it. I've made it nice and snug so that you could do that. It's a wee bit, what I forgot to do was to, and I've done this before when I've made smaller ones, is I forgot to put the signatures in my book press just because they're smaller for some reason. But because this has got quite tight and you've got the fabric here, it will sit there shut too. And I love the fact to put this out. Oh well, and I put this little bead on for the eye. But yeah, I'm glad I made that decision to put that fish on there, because I just think it speaks to the fact it's a sardine tin. Let's go and have a look inside for you. So this is the kit bit that is done on tea bag paper, and this is a genuine bit of ephemera, which is assistance for medical consultation. So you needed to take that away with you on holiday so that you could get medical help if you needed it. And there's a little tag in here in the Chanel pocket. And in this one here, we've got one of these cats. We've got the two of the postcards, because that's a kind of postcardy bit. Then this is wine and supper, and because I felt this was a bit like a Czech tablecloth, we've got some kind of fishing and a hotel, and there they are sitting eating. And I cut out this goldfish with what do you call these things? I was going to say stamp, it's not a stamp. Punch! A fish punch. And this picture tape, gold picture tape. And then this is where it says sardine. And I put another couple of them here. And this is, I'm obviously going fishing for the sardines. And I just love that bit there. So I'll put that bit on for a bit of decoration as well. And here's the map in the centre. Oh, we've lost one of the places. Oh, one of the... Right, I'll find that. But there we go. Find it. Tales of Travel. I better knocked it off while I was sewing in the signatures and didn't notice. Just stick that down. Express is kind of running a little bit sideways, but that's okay. Here we go. So we've got Tales of Travel, and it started on the Orient Express, spent one night down here in Greece. Alright, one night in Greece, went up, did a trip on the Black Sea, and Friday, June the 10th, 1808, in Russia. How long we stayed in Russia, I don't know, but this is just the first bit of the travel we've got in here. That's like the itinerary for the whole journey. This was a bit of the French paper I had, and I just felt it was quite good, and it gave it a little bit of writing space, and I stamped it with a compass stamp. This is from the kit, and then here's the other side of that postcard one, so I put another postcard, and I just put a bit of fabric behind here. This is Rome, so clearly the plan is to visit Rome at some point along the journey. By rail maybe, because this is rail travel. And then we're on to our second signature. A letter home, don't know. And I've just made this like some little photo corners for these images. Piquant, which is a French orangey liqueur. And we visit to Chanel for the boat trip on the Black Sea later on. Tag in there. This tab on the tag is another one of these I've just used as a tab. This is the Chateau. We've got lots of Chateau stuff here because this was a fabulous day. And that day the lace from Chanel arrived to say, is this the lace you want? We finally got it in stock. And we had some champagne. It was a champagne Chateau. And this is a genuine ticket as well for a soiree at 3 o'clock at the Cinema Royal. And then we've got back to Chanel. And we've got this mannequin, which is a stamp that's embossed in black. And here is itinerary and the receipt, and it's for this moonlight expression in the back sea that she needs to have this outfit ready for, so she's leaving all that stuff so that they know they've got to make it all and get it to her in time. And so that would have been her first fitting, that one, wouldn't it, really? Then we've got all these tins, because I just thought they were good to have these tins. This is the page numbers in that book, and it just makes a fabulous little tuck. Let me get the book for a second and show you what I mean. She opens it. Oh, there's a page number there. So it has a kind of what it is and page number. And I just caught it out the corner of my eye, and I just thought that's a fabulous tuck because it says on it, vintage and affordable French style. And I thought, yeah, that's what these wee tins are. So and I cut up another tin, another bit, and then we've got that's just as is that page, and that's the final page, and then on the back we put other cat. So let me move this out the way. And let me put it back in the tin, which I've got to put it into those corners first and then put it down. That's what I've discovered. I'll put it on that back. There we go. And then I can just put it on the shelf like that if I want, or I could stand it up like that, or I could put it on the shelf like that. I mean, there's a bit of a lean forward because of the nature of the tin. If I decide I'm going to do it like that, I could just put a couple of feet on a couple of the wee plastic feet on just to hold it up like that. But I love it, love it, and I hope you like it too. This kit, as I said at the beginning of the last video, this is a design team project of Tracy Fox Creative, and this kit that I've used is her Travel Companion Mk, I don't know whether it's 2 or 11, but I've linked it down below. So thank you so much for watching. You take care. We'll see you very soon. Bye for now. Keep crafting.